Man, so if you've been living under a rock, y'all ain't been noticing that Game been out here trying to cloud chase off of Kendrick Lamar's name, bro. And you know, he does this every time he got something coming out. He did this with Eminem, trying to diss Eminem. So now he's dissing Kendrick. He got like 4 or 5 songs that he got out, and people were saying he was dissing Drake and Kendrick, but I seen it more as dissing Kendrick. At least trying to throw some shots out there, trying to make noise so people can pay attention to him. But like he does, in the past, seems like he's lying. So we're gonna check out this video, man, from Chig Smooth, man. See what he's talking about. He gonna break it down for us. Shout out to Chig Smooth too, by the way.
This is nasty, you guys. This is real cloud chasing. Now, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. The game lied to us, you guys. He lied and I believed it. And I should have known better, you guys. I should have known that a guy who's currently on the Mount Rushmore of rappers that lie would end up lying. Go figure. If you guys did not watch the last video, please make sure you guys go check it out. After fans claimed that Game was dissing Kendrick on his new album, the Game came out with a statement addressing it. He said, wait, you guys are reaching. But then he goes on to get very defensive, which had me a little bit suspicious. If you're trying to clear up rumors that you're not dissing somebody on your records, why are you then trying to send a message like you really want smoke? The Game also said in his response, it ain't a rapper in this soft-ass industry who wants smoke. Now, today, the Game did an interview with Shannon Sharpe. That's right, you guys. The Game sat down and he lied once again. Shannon Sharpe asked him, hey, buddy, do you think you're the best rapper in Compton? Game confidently says yes. As a matter of fact, I'm the best rapper on the West Coast. Here's what he said.
You still the best rapper from Compton?
I'm definitely the best rapper from Compton.
Definitely?
Definitely.
Who's the best rapper on the West Coast today?
Game.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, it ain't. That's it.
Ain't nobody getting at you?
Can't nobody out-rap me, man. And anybody that knows will know. Because people can't, even if you are, like, no one can do what I can do. Like, no one has my skill set. Because not.
No one has your skill set. Nigga, y'all all rap. Now, I understand what he's trying to say. So if you know about MCs, all MCs should feel like they the best rapper. That's just, if you're not feeling that way, you shouldn't rap. So I'm not mad at Game saying he the best rapper on the West. You feel me? That's what he's supposed to say. But it's a way you're supposed to say that. Now with the Lion, before he said he was going to sign Kendrick back in the day, if you heard that video, he was like, yeah, I was going to sign Kendrick. I was trying to get him from TDE. That was a lie. You know what I mean? So he has this thing where he's just making shit up, bro. He's done it in the past, so it's no surprise. But yeah, he's supposed to feel like he the best.
Only do I have the ability to wrap circles around people, I'm also with all the bullshit too, if it came down to that. So it's like I'm
You down with the bullshit? What does that mean? So you like, I'm gonna get in the streets? I ain't got shit to do with no rapping, bro. I'm down with the shit. Is he talking about battling or is he talking about some street shit? And if we don't talk about some lyrics, I'm going to give some other people, a higher spot than Game. I feel like lyrically, Game could probably get with Kendrick, lyrically, but music-wise, he's not fucking with Kendrick. Game can spit though, bro, but, I give people like Crooked Eye, you know what I mean? There's other people too, you know what I mean? But people that are real lyricists, you know what I mean, that don't get the shine because their name is big. But, Game could probably hang with Kendrick lyrically, but that don't mean he's a better rapper. Rappers overall, bro. You're not better than Kendrick.
I'm the best rapper in this town.
Damn, Game, I mean, the OG, man, there's some OGs, some heavyweights. I mean, Cube, Snoop.
I love Cube, but Cube can't out-rap me. I love Cube. And by the way, the reason that Cube can't out-rap me is because I used Cube's legacy to help me sharpen. Right. I use Snoop's legacy to help me sharpen myself. I use Dr. Dre, NWA. So it's like those guys came before me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Kobe, right? You know Kobe watched Mike growing up.
For sure, right? Absolutely.
But
you see the way he walked? You see the way he chewed that gum?
Okay.
He got the wristband on his elbow?
Now, Mike, in Kobe's prime, Mike couldn't hold Kobe.
No.
But that's because he came before him and he done with it. Right. I'm not saying if I was in 1992 with Cube might be able to,
Yeah.
go crazy.
Right.
You know, but right now, like, nah, it's not a rapper on the West that's better than me.
Now, immediately after this clip was released, fans told Game fuck out of here, and they all started spamming Kendrick Lamar's name. Because of course, when you think about Compton, right now, a lot of people just think about Kendrick. Obviously, you have Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, but as far as the active rapper right now that's really holding it down for Compton, it's Kendrick. The fans spammed up Kendrick Lamar's name on every clip, so much so that it got the Game pissed off.
But the thing is, like, Game, he should have said it better. He should have been like, man, lyrically, I feel like I'm the best. You know what I mean? I feel like I can take anybody on. You know what I mean? It's a way to say it, but I feel like Game is so in his feelings, bro, about Kendrick being on top and he's not getting the shine that he feel like he deserves, that he's hella salty about it. But it's like, you was one of the people that gave past Kendrick the crown, bro, so you can't, you know, try to big up this dude and then be mad when he's the biggest rapper out right now. I don't get that. You know what I mean? Like, that's some weird energy type shit, bro. Like, be proud of the nigga because he's a younger LA dude that's making noise. He's bigger than anybody. He's bigger than you was when you was in your prime. So you're supposed to be proud of that. You ain't supposed to be jealous of it. Like, just say, hey, man, I feel like I'm the best MC on the West. You know, but Kendrick should also feel like he the best MC on the West. Whoever else should feel like they're the best. We all should feel like that. That's the way you're supposed to answer that question. But a lot of these interviewers, they catch these dudes like, you know, who you think the best? And that's how all this shit started, where niggas be like, man, that nigga say he better than me. He's supposed to say that. But it's the way you say it, you feel me? In my opinion. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
The man said enough is enough. Let me finally address this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I read this caption 1,000 times just to make sure I was actually seeing what I was reading. The Game is finally calling out Kendrick Lamar, you guys. He said, fans got a lot to say about who I can and can't out-rap, but the niggas you're defending is quiet. Yikes. This man really wants Kendrick to respond to him. He really wants to go bar for bar with him. No.
He don't even want to go bar for bar with him. He just want the attention, bro. Like, Game is an attention seeker, dog. And we all know that. Like, he don't really, you know, got no problem with Kendrick. But Kendrick got a spot that he wants, so he jealous. And he want that shine. He want people to pay attention to him. So he got an album coming out. That's what he does. He's going to go at the person that's hottest. He went at M and then end up being some old love letter type disses. Like, M didn't even respond to it, bro. Like, M was like, what the fuck was I supposed to do with this? So, you know, I think that what he did wasn't really like hard disses. Like, if you gonna go at Kendrick, go at Kendrick, bro. Don't be half-stepping that shit. You know what I mean?
There's so many things going through my head. First of all, why would you call him out after you claimed fans were reaching for saying that you were dissing him on your album? Second of all, why would you send him your album beforehand if you wanted smoke with him all along?
Connection to the source. Mm-hmm. We are all connected to the source. Mm-hmm. We are the who made the project is in our group chat every day.
Yes.
Telling us what's going on. Telling us what happened. What happened
behind the scenes.
So I'm trying to let you kill the narrative before it jumps out there that he's dissing them.
Well, that's what I said.
They actually they heard it before it even came out and all that type of shit. They need to know that.
Yeah. Well, look, I wasn't going to tell him that. I didn't know that.
Well, you got to diffuse it. We got to put the fire out.
All right. Well, if that's the case, they sent it to Dot and Top and all them, you know, before they even dropped the project. But I felt like that was confidential. I didn't need to say that on the fire.
Got to put the fire out.
Did you not get a response back from him? Did he not give you a good feedback on your album? Now, it gets even more interesting, you guys. A fan commented and told Game, yo, you gotta holla at Kendrick first. Game responded back to the guy and deleted this. He said, I don't gotta holla at nobody I influenced. Now, is this delusion on Game's part? Yes. But as a rapper, you're supposed to feel like you're the best out there. You're not rapping just to not believe in yourself and think you're second in command. And if you really feel like you're the best, you want to go up against the guy that everybody thinks is above you. So now, after so many years of the Game just teasing and just flat out edging us over this whole Kendrick beef, we're finally here. The gloves are off. No more hiding behind mysterious bars and tweets. The Game officially wants Kendrick to come out and play. So now, where do we go from here? We know Kendrick usually just lays low, stays quiet like the Game said, and pops out when he's ready. So, do we see the game strike first with an actual legit full on diss record? Or is this just all talk just to get some eyes on his album? You're already here, you might as well go the whole way, brother. We know you got at least 50 Kendrick diss records already done. You might as well start dropping them shits.
Yeah, 50. He probably do got some tracks where he just talking shit. But if you remember Game in his early days, man, he used to shout out a lot of rappers. Like, he's one of them dudes that always wanted validation secretly from other MCs, man. And like he said, maybe Kendrick just didn't give him the words he wanted to hear when he hollered at him, said he had an album coming out. So maybe he mad about that. But I don't know, bro. That's just weird energy to me. Like, you supposed to be cool with the nigga, but you kind of took Drake's side during the battle, you know what I mean, by saying Drake is my brother. You know, Kendrick is a homie, but Drake is my brother. Like, Kendrick heard that, was like, nigga, how you gonna have this Canadian dude be your brother, but not me? You feel me? So Kendrick said, pick a side, man, and Game didn't pick no side. He tried to play both sides, you know what I mean, and was mincing his words like he doing right now. It's one thing, then it's another thing. He's a flip-flopper, bro. And ain't nobody gonna respect that.
And let me just make it clear, you guys, I have no issues with the game being overly competitive. I just hope he's not teasing us again. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Game?
So, like I said, I believe that Game should have responded like, I feel like I'm the best rapper. Should you have made a diss track at Kendrick? No. You should have just been like, hey, man, I'm trying to get on the track, Kendrick. Holla at me. You know what I mean? I'm going to do a song with you. Because then you could be like, let's get on the song, man. We just go bar for bar with each other. See who, try to kill it because it's all about competition. That would have been a dope way to go about it. You probably would have got more recognition for your music that you just drop opposed to just coming out of nowhere with a diss track speaking on Kendrick. Because now it's like, you salty because a lot of people think you salty from not getting invited to the pop out. A lot of people think you salty because Kendrick is a bigger Compton artist than you. You know what I mean? So, and then you got your past history. So, a doper move, which we know Game is not notorious for making smart moves in the rap game. That's where he's at right now. You know what I mean? He disowned Dre and then went and sided with Kanye just to get into it with Kanye. Like, he's made a bunch of bad moves. So, this is just another one. Because I'd have been like, man, I'm going to holler at Kendrick, man, try to do a song with him. Now, Kendrick, I feel like he would have obliged, maybe not right away after all the shit happened, because he's kind of like, nigga, you picked your side, so I'm not fucking with you. But I think Kendrick still got love for Game overall. But he's like, nigga, I'm not fucking with niggas that fuck with that Canadian nigga. You feel me? But you could have did that in the background. Nobody would have known. And if he didn't do nothing, cool. But I feel like this is a bad move. And the tracks that he dropped is cool, but it's like, they not really disses. They just like you saying Kendrick. You said dot, but you're not really addressing them. Like, nigga, I want the smoke. So I think these songs is just going to roll over because people like it's fake. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Is Game flip-flopping, bro? Do y'all think his diss tracks is really worthy of Kendrick, getting in the booth and saying something? I feel like Kendrick will say something, but it might not be at the time Game wants because Game want that attention. Kendrick ain't gonna give it to him. But yeah, that's it for today, man. We gonna stay on top of this, y'all. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Till next time, that's a wrap.